So we begin in a grand festival. You can see these tables, banners, all splayed out, laden with food and drink. In the center of the town, there is a sort of town square with a lot of people milling about as the leader of the city is standing atop the elevated platform. Thank you. The elevated platform in the center of the town square. My English is on par for always. And he looks over at everyone and he says, "For all of you who are attempting to make the Dragonborn trial, or the Dragon trials rather, in just a few short moments you'll follow me up into the mountain. And upon approaching one by one or by groups depending on your preference, you'll be filtered in to greet the leader of the Dragon Council. And he will grant you the audience with one of the tribes that you seek the blessing of. So be prepared and be ready. We leave in just a few short moments."
Question!
Yes, strange person in the back.
Do I just pee in the potted plants, or...
The man wants to know where the bathroom is.
Bathroom? I think the plants are perfectly fine.
We have outhouses. Please refrain from bodily functions in the streets.
What is an outhouse?
He points to a large wooden box that is upright with a crescent moon in the doorway. He's like, "There, you'll find a hole to shit or piss in."
You guys take the fun out of everything.
All right. What would you all like to do in your few minutes before we begin?
Get drunk?
Alright, 17.
Oh, I didn't roll well.
Ooh, and that's a 5. Shemi, you are very, very drunk. You are slurring your words, stumbling around.
I am, going to stand on a table and start sort of bellowing. I'm trying to make a melodic tone like what I've heard birds do, but it's not really going as well as I would have. I'm not a bird.
You make this loud sort of screeching noise, and everybody raises their arms and tries to claps onto their ears, and like several people are looking at you with them. If looks could kill, you would be dead.
It's a good thing that you're too drunk to even realize. Heck, you probably think they're applauding you.
I will bow. I'll take a bow.
And you make your way up, and as you approach this clearing in this mountainous region, he turns and looks at you and says, "All right, we'll be sending you in groups or one at a time. When we call for you, you'll enter into here."
How do you plan on passing these tests when you have 2 sheets to the wind?
I don't need sheets to pass tests.
As time has sort of gone on, the time between the last people who were sent in and now has gone on longer and longer and longer. Like, it doesn't seem like they've sent anyone new in for quite some time. And many people who were milling about outside with you seem to have left and sort of gone on their own way.
Who's to say what's coming? I'm stealing your accent. What's that? What's that about?
That's your character. You just steal other people's accents.
Yeah, I just respond to them in their own voice, even while I'm drunk.
I'd like to speak to a manager.
Alright, Karen, let's go.
Everybody go ahead and roll perception. So, Super 2 and Toasty, you ain't seeing a dick. You are not seeing penis. You are correct. You're not seeing dick.
I don't know. I mean, Shaman's pretty drunk. Maybe we are now.
Super Chew and Toasty,
Mhm.
you all see dick. You don't see shit.
Thank God.
Well, it's good that I still have one, though.
Yeah?
Worry about it.
Now, Shammy.
Yes.
Mr. Chamsters. You look up into the clearing beyond, and you kind of look and you see that there is, for a moment, there is silence, but soon I'm actually gonna have to shift the music for this a little bit.
Oh dear. Battle music.
Fast night.
Not quite. But so off in the distance, where you can at first you see nothing, but you see this giant plume of fire breathe up from the area, and you see this large winged creature fly up into the air above, and you can see it breathe once more, a huge plume of flame coming down as it roars and screeches out. And this huge red dragon that you can see swoops down, and you can see it dip just below the mountain and the tree line, and you can't see it anymore. And you hear this large screeching howl of pain before this red dragon that you saw earlier shooting fire flies up and starts flying off. And it sort of starts off flying northwest towards this large mountain with the side that's charred black that the locals call Scorched Mountain. And it breathes this plume of fire once more in a show of dominance before flying off.
We
I
missed
look to the guy
change.
behind me who was blocking the way, and I say, "What the fuck was that about?"